only the beginning. Only the beginning. What is my next thing to do? Show you guys the mission. Mission is very straightforward. Mission today, Operation Strike. A rogue RU commander has his finger on the trigger of multiple ballistic missile systems. Some are hidden across the island southeast of here. There it is. Your objective is to enter the island and locate the commander, dead or alive. We have 2 griffins to provide cast view. Should I have put apostrophe there? I guess so. Provide cast view on the ground, and should any of these missile systems become active. They do not all need to be destroyed, but inactive systems should be secured and marked. Active systems should be destroyed. It's as simple as that. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
Oh, that is going with their alarm on the radar, I think.
Okay. Oh, that's hit. That first one is hit over there.
You get shrapnel, you get...
There goes the Tigris. Another one!
And someone CPR in, por favor.
Oh, that was far fast.
I don't think CPR does anything.
Alarm.
All support is gonna get a secret. Do we have any casualties?
This is Alpha, we're open. 1, maybe 2 wounded, no casualties.
Charlie's good.
Right, let's get on with it.
Just doing copies. Right boys, change of plans. We're gonna move out instantly, get to the ribs, get to some vehicles and start moving out towards the ribs. We'll move instantly and secure the targets as before. We need to secure those
Shit,
4
Kiwi
sites.
got down.
We're also gonna make it a priority, obviously, to get the missile launcher. I don't know where the missiles came from. The radar doesn't have a direct impact from direct launch trajectory from where they came, but we'll start with the Brass Army base. I'll copy.
They came from the east.
copy.
I saw the missiles fly in.
Jet pilots are running away to get to the scramble. Still some shots coming. That's ammo burning off from the Apache. That's all we need to do right now.
How do you want us moving out?
Well, they've destroyed the Apache and they've destroyed the
Do you want us going in by helicopter or
AA
what?
position on base. We've dealt some damage. The guys are scrambling and moving out.
I think next time Sea-Wiz would probably be a great thing to have.
They've already gone way up, if almost beyond what I can do. Okay, right. So that's the mission started. So they've got ballistic missile systems active. They've got to try and find the commander. Now the guy, what the hell? Oh, the boats are doing that crazy shit. I hate it when the boats do this. It's this weird desyncy thing that these boats do. Look, where they just go into the water. It's so bizarre. I don't know why they do this. I've seen it happen so many times.
All my men in a rib. Do you want us to move out or?
Look, once people get in, it's fine. It's just this stupid thing that they do.
All squads, all squads clear to start moving out towards press. Platoon command will catch up with you later, which is currently helping out the logic pilot. He got hit by the shrapnel of the first missile hit.
I'm gonna get myself over here, guys. Now I need to put some intel in, but
you want Charlie to move out with other elements as well?
Yeah, all elements
in here.
To Charlie, move out, secure brass, and the bridge leading into army base.
I'm just gonna bump up the AI skill a little bit.
Try not to initiate contact until we get there as well.
Copy.
I'm just going to put some intel here on this table. We're just going to put documents down, give 5 seconds because we've got to read the documents. Intel title, commander, commander has gone, let's just put commander, we'll just put commander. Put that in group. So they can find him here basically if they need to. Oh, actually, let's just make sure that document, yeah, as I figured, it's on the floor. We do bring it up here. I'll just put it there like that. It should be locatable for the guys. Right, so game on. Let's see what this is. What's this one bit? Looting for Dungeon Master, you don't really talk to the players very much. I don't need to talk to the players very much. I have briefed them pretty clearly on, essentially, and the mission is fairly straightforward. I don't need to talk to them. They respond to the actions that I create. I don't need to say to them, like, hey, you're going to act, this is going to happen, X, Y, Z is going to happen. Now, whilst I might not be launching necessarily ballistic missiles at this current time, we also have other options available to us, guys. That was a good save there, avoiding that big rock.
I'm gonna need you to give me some blood.
Who's that?
Stop.
Whoa, he jumped out, it was a bit deep. Jim jumped out of the boat, it was like straight up to his neck. It was like a little bit deeper than I think he thought right there. That was machine gun from the that's from machine gun from the turret over there. No sharks with lasers today. No sharks with lasers today. I am on command net, but I think the guys are getting up on the top of the roof here. Look for a little look-see. Right, now initially I'm going to leave this base as is. Okay, so I've adjusted the AI difficulty a little. I can Zeus in more units at any time, but what I want to do is, because you guys know, if you regularly watch, the AI have been pretty severe at times recently. The AI have been pretty aggressive, and what we really want to see today is sort of, okay, here is the first base, right? And the first base has got some heli on the site. It's got it's got a couple of BMPs and stuff like this. Okay, see right here. So what we really want to see is sorry, what did I get? I always say BMP, BTR. I always get that wrong. The BLT over here, right? We got the BLT. We want to see how that BLT is going. I just want to see how well the guys deal with this base. Especially we've got some new guys in, so I want to see how this first base gets dealt with. I'm pretty certain that command over here is going to be calling in some air support on this base once they've got better eyes on. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how they handle this.
We're going to push up to the fire station just over there.
Yeah, this is fine. Go ahead.
Southeast.
Well, the thing is, command wanted us to stay with them, but the problem is command's delayed, so we're kind of like in attachment.
You don't need any more now.
Actually, that's a good point. Where is command? Command's still back at base. Oh, he is. And why have they got a tank? Maybe their plan is to sort of like get over here and... I don't know what their plan is. Huh, that's interesting. Let's just actually go over here. What are the new guys' names, LT? Alright, we'll go check that out in a sec. I'm just kind of want to listen to what Shadow's saying here and see what's going on.
This is a bush, that's a flower, and this is a tree. Yeah, it's a flower.
Alpha to command.
Holy crap.
Command Alpha.
That was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be.
Apartment building on the northwest side of town. We see a couple of bunkers over towards the airfield. We're going to move to a fire station over to the southeast and then to get eyes on the bridge over to the airbase.
It's true, it's not a car. It's a little tank. Like they say in hello, hello, it's his little tank. Right. Let's listen in to the banter. So some of the new guys are Wildcat right here.
Cover that.
Wildcat.
Right, follow me, we're heading for the fire station.
Golden Orange. Yeti. Nugan. So those are some of the new guys. I'm not sure there's anybody else. I think that's it. Oh, Psycho over there as well. It's like, yeah. Who's in your squad? It's Psycho. It's like, oh, fantastic. Got the balanced person. Look at that. Look at that disciplined formation there, guys. Look at it. Absolutely. To be fair, they're not facing any threats, but they really... no, it's getting better. It's getting better. Leave them alone. What do you want? How did Golden Orange get him to BSA? Well, he's been playing on the public a lot, along with some of the other guys, and I keep saying this, like, people want to join in. We do have a public server which runs pretty much all week long, and it's up after the missions. People can jump in. The details are on our website. And people can jump in and play. And when the guys play with us, and some of the guys, providing people are kind of reasonably sensible, they listen and they work together as a team, then we give them a shot, like we're giving these guys a shot today on the mission, and providing they don't do anything catastrophically stupid or like deliberately trying to screw others over, then it's all good. Weird.
Mark those.
Oh, there we go. That's strange. I swear that Theron was speaking right there. Okay, right now the guys are just ticking along.
Hey Alpha, I'm spotting some infantry patrols behind the bunkers.
This base might look fairly weakly fortified, but as you might remember from recent assault missions we did, when I had about double this amount of stuff down, the guys, took some time to sort of handle it. So we'll see how this goes. They don't have the easiest approach onto it either.
Roger, just a heads up there, I'm spotting several enemy patrols behind the bunkers in a patrol formation.
Copy that, Charlie.
This is what we were looking at. So you see there's an
antenna.
antenna.
I see what you mean, yeah.
There's an antenna there. And if you look over to the east behind the ridge, there's actually two over here. There's one close and there's one further back.
Good.
I'm wondering what those are.
Yeah.
Like straight east, do you see those?
Yeah, we've got a couple of planes in the hangars. Do you see them? No pilots in them. Over there.
Alright, let me check it. I just see the two guards on top of the bunker,
Yeah,
a couple in the
look further
tower.
to the right. Of where
Yeah,
the hangars
two
are.
planes, yeah, two planes.
No pilots in them yet.
Yeah, it all seems to be going pretty smoothly, but that's because nothing's happened yet, so we shall discover.
Got attacked. We come over here.
The guy's got a nice 360 going on here.
Over here in particular.
Command, this is Charlie. Roger, it looks like Bravo's going to be moving to the hill to the east to investigate what those strange antennas are. Alpha is to the south of town investigating our approach to the army base.
Copy that. How's the army base looking in terms of defense?
Several...
This is Alpha, looks about mediumly defended, not too heavy, not seeing any statics anywhere. I think my guys can take it.
Copy that. If you think that you can take it, go ahead and take it. Charlie, be ready to back them up if need be. Bravo, go ahead and look at that antenna then, and if you're done with that, start moving north towards the other objective. I'll copy.
Bravo, good copy. Bravo heading north after checking it out, if all clear.
Bravo Lee. Bravo Lee, this is Midnight.
Copy.
You got, there's one antenna in the airbase and there's two of the same antenna to the east. I don't know if they're important, I just marked them because they all look the same.
Okay, thank you.
The jets will just be patrolling for now. They're just standing by. You can see Ark. Okay, guys, you see over here, you see Ark. So Ark has got his laser ball on these launchers right here. Ark is really higher than I can get to. Yeah, look, he's very, very high in the sky. So what Ark is doing, I can't really get onto it. You can just see him moving along here like a tiny little dot. He's super, super high in the sky. He's probably about 3,000 meters in the sky there, probably maybe even higher. What he's doing is he's using his jet's laser ball to get onto the target. Okay, so using the optic, he can get onto that target and he can basically drop GBUs. He doesn't require any assistance. He can use the jet to laser lock a target and then drop a GBU onto that target, destroy those missile systems. So that's one of the things that team are doing over there, the jets are doing. They're having to secure this. The guys here have been just reconning and prepping this site. They're trying to locate like where the enemy are, what assets the site have, how heavily defended it is, what they may need, because they're trying to establish like what do they need? Do they need any air support? Do they need to have missiles ready? Where's the best way for them to come in? They're trying to work out all these things.
They're not really a priority at the minute. We want to hit the air base before the outside of it, basically. As long as it's clear up, and so we're gonna try. If everyone looks at the map, we're gonna try and just cross here. Let's
actually have a look at their map right now. They'll probably put some markers down. Yeah, here we go. So they've got 4-man patrol, bunker. I don't think there's any bunkers there. Not quite sure what they're thinking of there. Oh, actually, no, there are some. I'm not quite sure if they're exactly there, though. 2 planes, no pilots, an antenna. It's just a communication antenna. MI8 they've seen, and bunker. Let's have a look what else they've got going on. They're just marking random stuff. Again, it's good for them to take note of things, even though they might not necessarily have any relevance. They've got 3 times Scud ICBM launches. They're not ICBMs. And again, the teams are looking strong, and they're staying together, they're working together, but we will discover how successful they will be at this point. Yeah, I've got an Igla, so that's pretty good. Or Stinger even, not Igla. It's pretty. I'm pretty impressed to see them bringing a Stinger. Now, you might remember for the longest time, the guys never brought AA. Never. And it got very, very annoying. And annoying from the point of view that they often need AA and they never bring it. So it's actually a really good thing, because let's say you're approaching a base like this, you're approaching a military base, and that MI8 starts spinning up. You know, they're going to have suddenly an attack helicopter that they didn't want to have to deal with. So if they don't have anything to deal with that, that's a really big problem. So the guys have actually started to bring like Stinger missiles and stuff when they're assaulting bases and things like this, because they don't know, or maybe the base calls for air reinforcement or something like that, you know. So it's very, very good to see them regularly bringing this in now.
Head that way. The rest of us are going to hit the main, the ATC and the HQ.
Okay, I'm going to go right for that green dot then. I'm here, let me...
What's this? Is LT roasting the chat? I detect a bit of sass. No. If you watch my stream regularly, you know that me and the stream always have a bit of banter, so it's all good. It's all good. I literally called out a guy in a really severe way last night. We were having a laugh on Hellblade, so it's all good. It's all good. Today I'm kind of keeping an eye on how the guys are laying out and positioning themselves, and you can see a pretty good positioning right here. However, it would be helpful. There's a lot of eyes on that position right there, and you know, you can see right now, like all their eyes are in this direction, but they're in a hostile area. Chaos went over there, had a little look around. It can be really helpful to have one person just watching your back. Like Golden here, they don't really need like 5 or 6 guys all looking. Like, how much is there to see there? Do you know what I mean? Whereas Golden, he could be literally just lying prone, checking this direction, make sure there's no patrols that have been missed, make sure there's no guys coming up on them. It's always really helpful to have one guy watching the back end. Oh shit, here we go. Like, the guys are very close in on the base right here. That's not firing at them. That's firing. That shot's firing across the bay, I believe. Yeah, he's shooting down here. Look. Where's he shooting at? I think he's shooting at. Yeah, he's shooting across here. Look, way down here at the guys. Here.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let him link up with Bravo then.
Shadow, do you need me to throw some smoke for you so you can get across the street?
It's that bunker right there.
Don't worry about this.
Don't get killed, Ezan. They should really deal with that bunker first. They should flank around and get in on it. Oh, they've sniped. The guys in the town have sniped. Shit, and this lot are going in. Jimcott is down.
There's someone right.
Jimcott is down as they try to move in on this. Frag across. That's a good frag. Good frag. Some of them still survived it. The guys breaching in Midnight's got caught out. There's one guy. Oh shit. Oh, they're trying to shoot through the floor. And there is one other guy. Look, there's another guy. Sort of. There's two. Oh shit. They're in here. There's two of them in here, and there's a guy. Look at the camo. Oh no.
Alpha to command, priority message.
Oh, that heli's spinning up. That MA8 is spinning up. Have they still got the stinger? Callum had the stinger. Where's Callum?
Command, do you read this?
He's dead! This is bad news. You need to get that stinger off him. It's too late. They should have kept Callum back, guys. They should have kept Callum back.
If anyone reads on this now, we got an airborne heli taking off from the airbase.
Yeah.
Command copies, gas on it.
So our cast jets will be coming down on that, wherever they are. Yeah, here they are. I think Barry has got the non-CAS. They've both got AA though. It looks like ARC is coming in. The sound takes a minute to catch up. There's the missile away, guys. We can almost follow it in. Down he goes.
What's airborne
Bravo has a position to assist Alpha.
Good and fast support from CAS there. Right, let's have a look what's happening back down here. Post is down on the ground. But
Alpha, do you require assistance on the side or not?
They very much need assistance. They need
Alpha, that'll
assistance
be
very much.
affirmative at this time. Sounds like we got ARMA moving inside the compound now.
Copy that, Bravo. Feel free to move
here.
in to the compound as well. Try and get the bridge and egress around the east side of the compound. I'll copy.
Good copy.
Yeah, they've got some big problems going on here, right? Big problems. Trying to just snipe
Hey,
between here.
Bravo, this is Charlie.
Let's see how the other team's doing, guys. Oh, they're up on the hill here. Oh shit, that BTR is coming right for them. It's fantastic as well seeing the reaction from the...
I got the AT. I do.
Lay it on him. It's too late, he's moved away. You're going to have to be faster, you're not going to have a shot. He's stopped, he's stopped. Get on it now. Get on it now, he stopped, you've got a clear line of sight. Come on! Come on, Orange. No, he's bottled it. He's got a perfect shot in on this guy. Oh, let's see what's happening with the guys here. The guys are having a
Hey
rough
guys, we got
time of it.
hostiles moving on.
Fucking hell, Post is medicing under fire right now. Oh! And of course, he's down. Right, so the team here are not having a good situation. The team here are having a very, very bad insert on this. But they have taken out the turrets. It looks like ARC. Not quite sure how they were passing in there, what the purpose of that was. Looks like Ethan is the only one left alive. Post is back up, but he's still... Post is desperately trying to medic. Not quite sure whether this guy here realises he's here. Post is playing it thin to the line yet again. Bladesworth 4, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you for ages. Oh, shit. Damn! I think Psycho moved into a better position right here. I'm not sure. No, somebody did, but they got him. They got that BTR. I think they got that off the hill, so that's good. Chaos, the squad lead, is down. That's good. That's one ARMA target down. Command is moving up on this side of things here. The guy's still here in base, though, is still suffering. And looks like Post has been flanked. Shit, the AI are flanking the wall. Holy, what is going on? We're yet again seeing the AI really getting in the mix. Unbelievable from the AI. Look, he's flanking the wall. We never see anything like this. I don't know if he's going to go all the way, though, that's for sure. He might just hold there. But nonetheless, if they try to go around to assist those guys, that's going to catch them out. Looks like the Cass are coming in to strike a bit more on this as well. Yeah, that guy's gone back around. Ethan's medicing himself. Yeah, they're not really getting themselves in a better position here.
Roger, you want us to push the cross the bridge and start moving west to clear out those bunkers?
You're clear to start moving in on the airfield as well.
Copy.
Okay, also good to see, look, notice how they are not rushing, right? What they're doing is they're letting these guys cross, covering them so that they don't get caught out by being in the water. Then they're going to cover them as these guys cross over. It's good to see that they're doing that and that they're thinking about what they're doing.
Alpha, this is Charlie.
This is Alpha 7.
Shit.
Roger, you guys having a problem with your medical system of not being able to pick your guys up?
Negative, there's just 2 of us left and me and my medic.
Bravo squad,
heavy fire as well.
Copy. Yeah, we're down in man and we can't get him back up even though everything's fine.
Yeah, we're sort of...
This is Bravo squad, does anybody read?
If they can't get him back up, that could be to do with Shadow's new system.
Hey Bravo, this is Charlie. I probably
We'll just
highly
get back on
suggest you
this.
guys move in to support Alpha since they're down to men.
Let me just, I'm going to talk to Shadow.
This is Bravo squad, does anybody read? This is Charlie.
This is Lawrence, I'm the new actual. Chaos is down.
Roger, are you guys able to move into assist Alpha?
Yeah, we're on at the moment. We've got heavy contact on the northeast of the compound though, in the forest.
It could be, you see, that they can't get him back up because of...
I see you guys now. I'll try to provide whatever watch I can from the lighthouse, fire station.
Come on, this is LT. Do you read? Command, this is LT. Yeah. Shadow, the change that we've made to the revive system, do you think that's being an issue now? The guys are reporting that they can't pick people back up again.
Give it a sec.
They should be able to get people back up again. It could be that they're not doing it in the correct way. If not, we can probably find some way around it for today. Let's see what's going on with Ethan. We basically made a change to the medical system today, where previously when guys were taking damage, they'd just get outright killed. So if they took enough damage, they're just outright killed. And that was like quite a severe change-up that we'd done for a while.
This is Alpha, we haven't been able to get any of our guys up. The medics tried everything.
Yeah, so it could be that something has changed up there. Shadow, it's me.
Yeah, I can fix it. Give me a second.
You can fix it, Draco.
Yeah.
You know what the issue is?
The guys basically, yeah, I know what the issue is. The problem
Talons,
is
advise
that
me when you have clear lock on my laser, over.
Give me a second. I'm currently writing it in the debug console.
Sure.
Then I can tell you better.
I think the jets have been... Oh shit, there we go. They just dropped that GBU in on that. Get fucking close. Holy shit, that's going to be super dangerous.
Moving out of position so that you are clear to moving on the compound.
Okay, roger.
When these kind of jets blow up, or when any of these vehicles with ammo blow up, they'll...
Your medics, the back can now be used to revive people that are in the downside.
Dude, don't look this way, look the other way, they're looking that way. Orange needs to start looking around and watching. You know, don't look the way everyone else is looking, he needs to look the other way, keep them all covered. Alright, we've got a few more guys back up here now.
What did he say? The
Pack.
Personal aid kits, wherever they are.
Oh fucking hell! Calm said to drop those.
Well, they're going to be in trouble then. Callum said to drop those.
No, I don't want to go up the ladder. Fuck.
Have to do
Oh,
this.
this thing is a pain in the ass. I hate that door is been screwed forever.
Alright, we'll clear it. Oh, no.
I shot him in the dick. Ethan, you don't shoot people in the dick. Send in a nuke anti. For Christ's sake, stream.
I'm moving on onto your position. Copy that.
All squads inside of the airbase, be careful, you've got 3 to 4 enemies south of your position, current position.
Oh shit. Christ, Wildcat just took a hit in the head. Nope. Think again. What's their reaction going to be when they're not usable? Just be like...
Oh. God damn it. Post get explosives laid on them.
Think again. This feels very familiar, guys, for those of you who were on the insurgent mission the other day.
Let's see here. Right arm, bleeding.
Here, just go to the medic as fast as you can.
Platoon command to whatever units are on top of the HQ building. If you look 170, you should see enemy units over.
Good hit.
Yeah.
They bailed.
Medics are down or away from us.
Good shots. Good shots. Who's that coming from? Callum and Midnight. Didn't burn off though, didn't burn off.
Guys, have you shot yet?
Somebody shot it. It looks like it's on fire and I saw one
Okay, that's
person
good, yep,
dismount.
yep, that's good.
Yeah, I'm patching up myself right now.
Doing well. Shit. Nugan is down, but I'm not quite sure how he's been taken down. I'm not sure where. These guys are moving in on the base here, look. The jet's coming in for another airstrike, it sounds like it. I don't know. Let's just have a look back here at the launching systems. Yeah, these, funnily enough, haven't actually been launched on just yet. See, they've got to be careful. They can't just... Nice, nailed that guy.
Bravo, this is platoon command. You've got infantry very near you. Change close.
Copy that. Heading.
Shit, Azura and JT, who are trying to reinforce here, have got pinned down.
He should be right very close to you around the compound.
There's this guy's running around here. There, look, this
Right,
guy's pinning him down. There's a few AI moving around here which are locking him down. It's kind of interesting.
One enemy guy for a moment.
They're generally doing pretty good here, though. Pretty good. Quite sure whether this BTR has taken a hit and why he's over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he doesn't want to go. Still don't want to go. What's up with that? Yeah, I could. Oh shit! It's looking to fire though. It's very strange. I don't understand why it's not going in. The guys here are going to see whether they can't assume control of the tank, and they have got onto it. I think it's damaged, but not completely written off. What these guys should do is very much they should communicate that through to command.
Alpha lead.
Now that they've got a tank, this means I'm going to have to bring in more tanks. I hadn't got more tanks than this, but I'm going to have to bring them in to sort of counter this up.
If we have an engineer, we can take this BTR. Only thing wrong with it is a bad engine, but it's green everywhere else.
Oh, now he's lighting it up. I don't understand what's up with this guy. I'm just going to leave him be. They got more people downed. I have no idea how. No idea how Lawrence got down. He was just kind of in the base. I don't know what's happened with that. He's a scud outing. Oh shit. And you see, that's why you need to communicate. That's why you need to communicate. That sounded like a GBU or something that came in. Oh shit. That's why you need to tell command when you're going to secure this thing. They were on the radio though, but maybe the command had already been put into the jets. And it looks like Post has made it out, but is Post going to... No! No. I think this is going to be the issue right now, is that a lot of the guys are downed and they're not being able to be medicked back up again.
Be able to use the first aid kit!
Yep, doing it.
The Jocko sounds like he's doing well.
We have...
Yes!
Hold on, I'm currently helping us out.
Right, just be advised, Alpha and Bravo medics are down, we have no medic on the front line.
Right,
Copy
So
that.
Charlie's moving in now. We finally debugged the system, and now we're moving in.
Charlie, do you have Joker with you?
Oh shit, what's happened with Shadow and... Ez is down, oh no!
Yeah, coming.
Come on, Shadow. Feel that stamina. Hold him strong. Got it. Perhaps some kind of mash scenario. Yeah, something like that could work out. Post and Midnight suffered for their consequences. Oh god, look at this. How did they all get... I don't even understand how they all took damage at this point in time. Anyway, let's see what Azure is up to. Oh, it looks like Azure and JT are back up. How did Azure get back up then? Because JT... I don't remember they were downed before, so I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Nobody has come into here yet. Do they know they can get in there?
Alpha, Bravo, this is Charlie.
Medic jumped off the building. Oh, they got priorities. Got priorities, you know.
I know what I did.
Roger, you guys got all the wounded set up into a triage?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah, we got
maybe
medic
HQ
HQ building.
Merged two things
Copy.
and I forgot to change one over.
Yeah, that's possible. And welcome back to the plan.
Oh.
Yeah.
What fucked me up?
I have no fucking clue, mate. Whatever it is, it died though because I ran you out and I didn't get shot at.
Let me just check this UAV a minute.
Yeah, it should be on the other river bench. Oh, could you check me, Joker? I can hear my heart rate, but I think...
He's down again, Azure. Is he back down again? Oh, that squad that I sent up, guys, have moved in on their position. The guys are slowly taking more losses here, look. Why is he not behind the sandbags?
This is Bravo Actual on 152 channel 5. Lawrence is down. Saga taking command of the
Neos! Oh, he just took a hit. The guys are in a bad situation here. I think they've been underestimating how bad the situation is right here. There's a critical triage situation happening on. Looks like JT is trying to stabilize people. AI are quite far away here. You can see them. They're just kind of... Well, I mean, you guys probably can't see them. They're just right here and right here. That guy just got nailed. There's one guy you can just see him. He's right there. See him moving? See him moving? Look, right there. Gotta get your armor eyes in, guys. Gotta get your armor eyes in. Look at them. Oh, there's a few people getting back up as well, so...
Eyes on what?
I think Shadow and the guys are gonna be amused when they finally get over here and discover that what's happened. Anyway, right, so they have got that initial thing sorted out. But I'm gonna paradrop some units over here towards this forest and start sending them towards the base. I've also got some artillery that we can start to use. Create an LZ there, create a rally point at these buildings. Right, let's call in from this direction. Op 4, MSV. Oh, we can't do MSV. VDV, helicopter. Let's have MI8. Respawn, Alpha, airdrop. Support team. No, anti-armor team. Alpha and cautious. 3, 2, 1, bake. I think I'll put 2 teams down from different locations. The jets will probably pick that up. Okay, so they're going to head off. The jets will probably pick that up on radar that there's helis coming in. In fact, I think I almost see them coming back around already. We shall discover. It looks very cool though.
Troopers off to the east, far.
They've been taking their time here, so... How much time before artillery? Let's have a look. D20 is in play, guys. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys, to artillery support.
Command, this is Charlie. Roger, I'm seeing a lot of like fully operational BTRs. Permission to take them and go deal with those paratroopers.
No, they're not operational.
They're operational and you can take them then, yeah.
Be advised, those BTRs are, we don't have the keys for them.
Okay.
Ah, come on.
He's command. Lawrence's command. Okay, who's the
They did have
medic
some that they could have utilised, but they got airstrikes. So
Music's right here.
the triage situation that's going on here is epic. Right, so there's a time now on, and these helis are having a good old look, see what's happening. Don't bother shooting! When have you ever shot down a helicopter with just your guns? Just pissing ammo away. Right, those helis are on their way back out of the area. My ground units should be sort of starting to head towards where they need to be. Oh shit, some of them have dropped in the sea, unfortunately. Some of them got a bad airdrop look. Trying to get back to land. What map is this? This map is Isla Abramia. Oh, looks like we've got a NATO heli reinforcement coming. Oh shit, that sounds like... And the jets are doing some low flying. They need to be very cautious here.
This is Lawrence. I'm back as the actual of Bravo.
I think I'm going to get another AA unit down around this area. By the way, guys, the units which are just down are not necessarily, you know, like the only ones that I can have down. I've said before that basically, and you know, Command knows this, that I will adapt operations as we go along. Bang their skill up a bit. What's the other guys at? Yeah, that's about right. So I'm going to put down units as we come along here. they're still trying to. Right, got that heli down. Let's see. Basically, if a heli like that is already on the way out, they don't need to. Oh, they got a drone up. They don't need to take down those helis because they'll just get back and despawn. You know, they don't need to deal with that. It looks like Midnight and Calaman Post and the guys over here dealing with those flanking enemies. That BTR on the other side of the airbase is still up, and the guys are fully operational, back up again, so that's all good. Clock is ticking though, 8 minutes to artillery strike.
What have you done with the medical system? Well, you
fixed it.
Is it back to total normal?
The medical system is just basically what we're trying to do is reinforce the importance of the medic role, so that basically people can medic themselves, they can get people stable, but the medic himself is the person who's going to get those guys back up. Because if you think about it, if you don't have that, it doesn't give a lot of importance or value to the medics, and that's why we're doing that. Guys who are just
I'm
scanning.
not seeing shit.
Luton is above us.
Stop cheating, track. Something is Luton's above us, so something is coming.
Alpha to command.
You can see that those units are now grouped and moving towards their rally point, look guys, so they're heading
Would it
in
be
the right
possible,
direction.
now that we secured the airbase, to get the Phantom to bring over some vehicles?
Yeah,
Hey
we'll take care of
Garfield,
that.
once
We'll
you're
get some
done
vehicles
healing
in for
everybody
the
up,
meantime,
head towards
though,
the east. We're inside a bunker.
start getting a
preparing for
move
this
on
airborne
towards
assault.
the objective to our east, the Bella Aurora one.
Copy that.
Both Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, by the way, just stick together for now and form a battle plan between the three of you.
There we go. There we go. Bearing 9-9 paratroopers.
I'll coordinate airstrikes as well as some during the recon on it.
Bravo copies that.
Right, I've had enough of this
Alpha,
lazy
Bravo,
guy.
and the reinforcing squad want to meet up with squad leads real quick to discuss things.
What? Well, this clearly is the issue. Oh, there we go. Well, we seem to be... Oh, here we go. Get wrecked, motherfuckers! Revenge will be mine. Come on, little truck.
BTR, southwest.
Get work, you bitches.
One hit on it.
Run! Get wrecked, Fitch! Apparently not. Right. Hey, we got some people down. The one that got away.
Told you I was going to stay.
4 minutes to artillery. 4 minutes to artillery. Have they even swept the base? Have they even marked the... They've not even looked in this building, I don't think. Well, anyway, you might need to lift the vehicles up and drop for them to work. Wait, what? What's happening? Let's get my artillery marker in. I'm going to put an initial artillery target of here, the radio tower. Set up these guys. What will you have now? 3 minutes to go. Might be worth your while making a move, guys. Or at least expediting the control of this site.
Why do they have to change the medical shit? Like, every time?
I have one task for you. Go to better and order me
Yeah, I can radio that in now.
God, it's just an ongoing medical bloodbath.
Enemy patrol 400 meters out from the east side of Army base.
Just going to stop that from blowing up. Oh, yeah, we have got those units moving in, by the way. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's that. Yeah, he's been keeping an eye on it. 2 minutes to artillery strike.
There should have been more. I'm surprised there's
Yeah,
only
I saw 3, so I don't know.
Well, when they pop themselves out, just go ahead and light them up.
Yeah. Nothing yet, so.
This is yet again Jackie's Bad Company 2 sunglasses. Every time. Why are they all clumped up like that? They're clumped up like that because they've had like major medical issues and they're trying to revive people. Now they have got the guys that you can see. The guys are spread around the edge. But what they could do is obviously, you know, they're in a pretty strong position. They're not necessarily anticipating any kind of incoming artillery. Actually, I think it's... do you know what? It's unfair of me to put that kind of so close right on them to begin with. What I'll do is I'll put a marker like sort of here. I think, or something like that. Yeah, sort of here. That's fair enough. We'll put it towards the fuel site. Because remember, initial shots, we'll put like one over there that the guys are using for ranging or something. And we're softening it up for the infantry coming in.
I suggest you try and clear out the buildings to the south end of it a little bit before you move in.
Copy that, just be advised on medical supplies at the moment, so we've hired the risk.
Copy that, command will take care of that.
Just occurs to me as well that I haven't adjusted their skills. I'll just do that. These ones are going to be pretty on point. Oh, now they're moving out. Every time this happens. Like, this happens so often when I'm doing artillery shit.
Alright, so we're gonna go around the mountains?
Yeah, we'll go around.
Alright, he does want us to clear south in the buildings to make sure it's okay, though.
Yeah,
Shall we do that
wait
first?
for you guys. We'll clear these north ones.
Oh, shit! Damn, that was off target, even though I... Everybody's just like, fuck, get away. Yeah, look, see what Shadow said. Shadow said, thank God no one got into that tower.
Inside doesn't help in armor, especially when you have ace.
Inside doesn't help in armor. Nobody searched the building! Nobody searched the building! Oh shit, Jim got a Midnight Caliber right on it. Oh, there's shots coming in. I'm going to send a couple more rounds out. You can actually almost follow these, look. If I'm super skillful with my Zeus camera. It gets a little harder when we're high in the sky. But it gives you an idea of travel time. Gets a bit tricky coming down. Holy shit!
Whoa! I saw that. Missile just hit the fuel dump right in front of us.
Holy shit, that one actually landed on position. Oh man, they are fucking toast. They are toast. Callum Midnight and Jim are toast, literally. Oh my god. Fucking hell.
South Command, we sustained heavy losses, and survivors are in medical
I'm not the
supplies,
actual,
they're
by the way, it's
pushing any
chaos at the
further.
moment.
Hey,
Bravo, this is
Lodge is
Charlie.
coming in now, regroup at the hangar near the destroyed fuel. We'll try and get the wounded back up first.
Does anybody check the bloody hangar? Oh, thank God, Ezan. Thank God. You should be able to go in here. Yes. Ezan right here. Did you hear that, guys? You wouldn't have heard that. That was great. We didn't hear that because of the heli. Guys, we didn't hear that because of the heli. But as Ezan came in there, he was just like, ooh. He was like, ooh, there's some missiles in here. Oh dear, oh dear. Fucking hell. Like, Jim, look at them. They got ruined. Oh my God. That was probably one of the most brutal airstrikes I think we've ever had, where the guys literally just like ended up in a fireball. Can they use them? Of course not. That's not their mission. Technically, yes. But...
I believe this is where I treat.
Right, the guy's right here. Okay, I'm going to adjust my artillery mark to sort of around here on this tree line. And put some more rounds in. Basically, the idea is that those guys over there that are... Fire. The idea is that the guys over there who are sort of coming in on the base, they're trying to give coordination. So there's a few enemy units you can see coming in here. They've actually been decimated by the guys, but the idea is that a few of them will sort of see the shots coming in. I'm going to get on this guy here. Shit, this guy's hurt there. Fuck off. Actually, no, I'm not. He's too injured. I'm not going to be able to do shit with this guy. Come on. And the rounds should be coming in near the guys in the forest right here. Oh shit, JT and Chaos. JT and Chaos are going right for it. Damn, they actually landed off target, like off target by quite a way. See, this is what's good about artillery sometimes is like, you know, I always feel terrible when I put like artillery. Also, can I just point out, that artillery strike, the way that it came quite far away from the actual position, highlights how incredibly unlucky the guys were that the artillery landed bang on target on them right there. That was very unlucky.
Everything. I'm doing the legs.
More triage, guys. It's not actually. We've had this argument. We've had this argument in the chat before, guys. Not technically triage. I know. We've had this argument before. Let's look at who's right up here. Theron. Jesus, Theron, you're like main squad lead. You're not supposed to be like way up on the line here. I mean, one thing I'm going to remind Theron about that yet again at the debrief. Psycho's up here though. Psycho. I feel like I want to give Psycho like some bonkers glasses or something. Look, Theron, this is why you don't come up front when you're squad lead. Wasted by the guys.
Get upstairs, get upstairs, get upstairs.
Theron, get him. Damn it, Theron! Theron took a hit there if you didn't see, guys. Yeah, he got him though, he got him. He put him down.
We've lost these. You okay over there, Charlie?
Hacking.
Charlie's fine. Is that you guys getting ambushed?
Yeah.
Copy. You guys want us to swing back on you?
Nah, should be fine. Light fire, nothing big.
See if we can't get a bit of return on this, guys, for a change. Show them what it's all about. Fucking hell, they're trying to like shoot me underneath the bridge. I'm not feeling too I might flank a little bit. Feeling too comfortable here. What the hell? What's that? A bucket? What is that doing there? Not feeling too comfortable here. I have a strong feeling I'm going to get my head taken off as soon as I stand up. But yeah, how far away that lands. Short. Shit. Damn it! Two off to the left there as well. They are skylining extremely hard though, so I think maybe a bit of sniper action might be required.
Bravo, this is command. Bravo, this is Charlie.
Ready?
See that giant black building in the town next to the radio tower?
Wish there was a ladder up here.
Not at the moment. Let me move to position.
Looks like a 3-story apartment complex.
Yeah, I have eyes.
Roger, there is a patrol to the north of that.
Shit. Okay, they just blew up those. They just blew up those ballistic missiles. They've got 2 jeeps in now. The guys back there are basically slowly bringing in assets and stuff.
Spotted.
There's also one of them to the south. It looks like maybe more.
Roger, I don't have eyes on the south. I only got north side of the village.
You got to lead the code to take seconds.
Yeah, wakey wakey. The reason I'm doing this is I want to get the guys who are new used to the
line if you want to approve that.
I'm trying to get the guys who are new used to the idea that they will get engaged at distance, because when you play...
Yeah, we're just not going to head to the that reroute though. We're just going to stay on this side of the bridge before we push up anything. We're going to be staying behind the infantry. Copy. Head up to where QRF is now, maybe. Use the launch on this and take out any armor in the compound.
Damn, they were on point there. Look at that. Bang, straight on it. Good job. That was really good because I was exposing very little of myself there, so that was very good. Now, it doesn't matter, you know, how much damage I was able to do them or anything like that.
Hey,
what I'm trying to highlight to them is that was definitely chaos that got me, by the way.
Yeah, we're aware. Thank you.
What I want to do is just highlight to some of the new players, like, you know, they need to be aware of that, because again, what they need to be aware of is that if I see them doing something stupid, this is the thing, like what usually when we do BSR operations as opposed to, let's say, public or something else like this, if I see them doing something stupid, I'll punish them for it so that they remember that and learn from it. So if you see, like, you know, people sort of standing up now, although the guys are sort of standing up right here, they're still exposing only a moderate amount from themselves. But there's a couple of units across the way here as well. You can see, damn, where's those shots coming in from? Oh wow, okay. Damn, Draki and Theron huffed it. I didn't remember them going over here. They must have really legged it to get up over here. Look at this. I don't remember Theron coming all the way over here. Anyway, though, the basic point is just reminding the guys, like, hey, look, don't do this, you know.
Lining up a shot. Ah, armor gone.
This is a good call, because basically they didn't have enough information from the position they had over before at those hills about the town or where they're trying to get in on. So they've moved up here.
Alpha to Charlie.
Still getting some shots coming in on this, though.
Charlie, this is Alpha.
You guys got a good line of sight up onto the compound.
Look, see, he got hit.
Location?
Draki got hit at that range.
I would call it decent.
We are behind you to your west, yes.
Copy.
There's a lot of shots coming up this way.
Okay, we're getting some 50 cal firehead moving up our way.
Coming in this way. Shit, this is going to be very problematic for me, guys, because, like I say, they are going to come down on me so fast. I see him even. There's going to be shots coming in on me really fast. Not quite sure even where I need to line up and fire in on here. Oh, there's the town. Again, it's not. I'm going to come back around. If I survive to come back around and get a missile strike on them, that's what I'll do. but I don't know if we're going to get around on it. I'll probably get taken out before that even happens. There's the town.
Coming back. Break it down, break it down.
Oh, Negative about 10 minutes, got enemy out of position.
Oh, see how tight I'm hit? I'm out. Oh shit, now I'm gonna get really screwed. I told you it wasn't very long.
Permission to go capture a combatant of war in one of the VICs.
Negative, just even big enough.
I see the guys right here. It looks like we got somebody, look, we got somebody with that missile strike. Oh shit, fuck off. Fuck off. Can I make it to the ground, guys? The chances are slim to nil. We're down. Oh, no. Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Oh, you bastards! Go. No! I can't move! What's happened to me? What's happened? I can't do anything. What? Yeah, I give up.
Committed suicide. My guys didn't fire, he's down.
My guys didn't fire? Are you having a laugh? Oh shit, look at this. Theron and Drac are like basically going...
Charlie's in town now.
Charlie, it's just you and Drac.
Copy, Charlie.
Copy, Charlie. You want Bravo to help you with that push?
Well, there's only 2 of us. We just only came here because the gun bomber was shooting at us.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Charlie, for now, if you can, just form up with Bravo.
Where are the guys on the hills? Oh, here they are. Oh, they're just leaving, look. I can just hit Callum shout out.
Eyes on enemy helo.
As Ethan.
AA?
Too late!
Soldiers. Over objective, it appears.
This is Alpha 2 units in the air. Be advised we got paratroopers landing just north of the medical compound.
I think a good amount of my units managed to make it safely on the ground. Yep, good amount. Yeah, there we go. So this is the squad lead. They'll try to regroup a little and then they'll move back onto that other position over there that I marked as the rally point. So they'll come together. I'm just gonna bang their skill up a little because most of the skill tonight is about that level. Oh, there goes the heli. I will ask them about this later. I still never understand why. I suppose it gives the air support something to do. But
And it's been taken down successfully.
Maybe I should actually make some rule, guys. Maybe I should make some rule that benefits them about like if they take down the heli or not. So that if they do actually take the heli down, maybe it adds like a delay or decreases reinforcement kinds or something along those lines, you know. Just because they always take it down, and I feel like, okay, if they are going to take it down every time, maybe I should add some legitimate mechanic to that. Something like, you know, if you take the heli down, you know, let's say I have a total of max like 6 reinforcements, right? But each reinforcement, you know, so you do like two reinforcements you can do with 1 heli, right? So if they take down a heli, I immediately lose like 1 extra reinforcement or something along those lines. Anyway.
I'm gonna grab him.
From Bravo, it's the Bravo medic.
Yeah, he said he's down, but he can't get him back up again. There's something wrong.
Ready for Bravo.
What the fuck is this strategy? This strategy is being cautious because they've had a lot of rough times on some missions recently with AI, and I think they're being cautious about approaching the position because they don't want to get ruined. If you hadn't noticed, on the first base that they went in on, one squad almost got wiped out as they were coming in because they were not being too careful. Hello?
Ready for Bravo.
Yeah.
We need a medic in your turn is down. We're on the...
What a turn of fate. Filtration. The one that got away. I'm gonna wake him up a little bit. They're gonna try and use the drone to find me. Nailed it. Very much, boys. Oh dear.
Yep, they're in the building.
Command Alpha.
Advisor located a scud launcher in one of these buildings up this compound.
To release these guys from garrison.
Copy that. Mark it on the map. Also try and look for that officer.
Hang on. Yep, they're all coming out. They're call.
Command, I can hear those sirens from like a mile off.
Down.
But I can hear that too. Oh, that's the alarm. I wonder what that was.
Balance, this is back.
That's not a fire, that's really news.
Still enemy EI at the
I can hear you from the airfield though.
I'm pretty sure like every AI in the entire area is triggered now. No, they actually seem to be quite calm. So there's basically, they found one other scud down here in the compound, so they're getting ready to blow
Again,
that.
Bravo is going to scud launchers, or is that Alpha?
They're all Scud launchers. Bravo, you're going to the very north side.
Okay, so they're coming up on this base here. Now what I might do, guys, is again, we've had some units around, but I'm going to drop in some more units around these hills and stuff, I think, because I've said that they might encounter other units around this area here, so I'm going to put some units around.
Mark the map, Bravo.
Excellent, thank you.
I'm going to drop the Ace AI, and I'm going to tell these guys as well to patrol area, so they'll do like a standard. Actually, those guys I'll leave as is, and these guys, I'm just going to tell these guys to basically sort of walk this line like that. And we'll put these guys crouched. Right, there goes the other ballistic missile system, so that one is down. We've cleared through that. What's this? You can't argue against slow on clearing. Yeah, you can. You can argue that anytime. Holy shit! It just airstriked the shit out of this building right here. Although, surprisingly, it had very little effect. Also, they should probably be aware that... Oh, wait. Yep. They just airstriked the compound which had their intel. So who knows whether that's going to work now. Get ready to get killed, guys, if you stand next to me. It looks like lightning. You see the lightning in the sky? Stop airstriking the fucking... Oh, shit. Good effect.
Also, I'm lost of the gas bombardments here, please.
Say again, gas bombardment?
Bombardment.
Okay, I don't know what it is. No, I don't think that's what it is. It's ARMA being a dick. That's what it is. I'll test your range theory. Oh, see, it's not that. I think what it is this game is a piece of shit. It's alright. There's a solution to this. There's a solution to this. And it's called being fake.
Oh, I'm sorry, Callum.
It's called faking it. What's happening with the other units? Oh, okay, so these guys... I'm not quite sure what these guys are up to, whether they are... They're either heading for that last compound, or I don't know. I think they're headed for that last compound, but that last compound got cleared out, so I don't know what they're doing right now. We shall see. But the guys are moving off of that hilltop as we wanted. That's all good.
Who's beside me? Could you give me an epi?
Right, drop him here, drop him here. What's wrong with him now?
Get
Right,
some
give
more
him a pack.
shots on top of that building.
Thanks to BR.
Pack.
Hey, what's he
No, we've had complaints before from people saying, like, you know, whenever LT uses artillery, he never actually puts it right onto them. As we saw earlier on in this mission, not the case.
Oh, an enemy on the left side of the hill.
But what I do like to do is...
Range is 500.
440 actually, but yeah, go for it.
What I do like to do is use it in a more legitimate way so that it works for the guys. Right, the guys are moving in on this compound. Let's see what happens. What's the other team doing as well? It looks like they are pushing towards that last base, but there's nothing for them there. It's a waste of their time. So it's all on this team now, all on Ethan's team. They have got a couple of other guys over here as well. Garfield and Drek are just heading in for that patrol that are on the other side.
Thanks.
See how successful they will be. Still, we've had a bit of everything on this mission. We've had like heavy artillery, missile strikes, Mi-8s coming in. We've had Su-25s doing airstrikes on the guys from the ground. Paradrops. Been pretty much everything we've had on this mission, so it's all good. Look at Drak and Garfield. And they're taking a hit. Often when the guys are in combat like this, you won't hear them talking very much, and it's because, you know, with the way the AI hear, they will hear your voice if you haven't got your voice very, very quiet. So often the time, a lot of the guys don't bother to communicate necessarily. Right, shots happening. Damn, these guys have moved up faster than I thought. Look at this. See, this is good. This is a
keep going around, keep going around.
This is a much better speed to get in onto this compound now. They're not nukes. Ballistic missiles.
Charlie, this platoon command, be aware you've got 3 to 4 enemy infantry to your southeast. Approximately.
Guys down on the road.
I hit the club in the head.
Down. Guys to our left. Northeast. One down. Get close. Just around the rocks.
Yeah, music's taking a hit. Now these guys are going to start getting engaged from up on this hill as well. They've got a couple of rogue units that are running around as well. This team over here, I think Shadow has sent them to investigate, but there's barely anything there. But they have got to search for this officer, who actually his location, and the reason we know he's the officer is because he's got the officer's hat. I've said take him dead or alive. I usually at this point in time, by the way, what I'll do is I'll surrender this guy, and the reason for that is if I surrender him now, I don't have to worry about watching everything happen in like 2 seconds. Because sometimes when the guys break and breach in a building, it can all be over very, very quickly. And if I have to try and get in there and actually take control of a guy or whatever, or surrender him, then, you know, I often don't have time to actually do that. This guy's got onto him.
This is Alpha, be advised, all medics down.
Oh,
So
God.
a few more injured.
This is the problem. This is the issue you have, though, when you make the medics very reliant. And it's like the medic really needs to stay
Hey Garfield,
back
I'm
and
on
be
my way on
safe.
that little bird.
We'll discuss that in
Clear.
debrief, all right.
So,
See how they deal with a little bit of flanking action. Oh, Wildcat's down straight away. Yep, they're getting flanked hard. Outright kill more realistic. The revive in the field with only a couple of medics is more forgiving. Psycho going for the option of just literally laying down as much fire as possible in this direction to the guys. Yeah, I think there'll be a discussion to be had about the medic system, so... Guys here are sweeping the compound, but the units are actually outside. This map is great though for missions. I really enjoy this map. I've used it at Bohemia quite a few times, and I find it performs really well, and it's got really good environment, good trees. There's enough grass that it can be sort of problematic, but not so much that
Alpha,
it's,
this
you
is
know,
Charlie.
ever really, really, really bad.
Here we got a man down.
Post.
Got a man down. Let's secure the area.
Alpha, this is Charlie.
What a position to go unconscious in.
Music, whenever someone's down,
He must have been surrendering.
Got one to the head and the torso.
I'm surprised they didn't clear that compound as well, but maybe they had other orders, maybe command spotted that they wanted them to go up here, something like that I expect. Right, the guys down here, I've provided them with a fun medicing task. They're going to need a medevac. There's just a lot of death. They got caught out in the open. Right, in the meanwhilest...
Oh yeah, there's an invisible wall right there. Don't worry about it, we'll just move it and kill him.
What the hell? Invisible? Really? There's an invisible wall in that? Fuck's sake. What are you shooting at? Shooting at the guys in the bunker. Oh yeah, shit, they shot the guys in the bunker. Hold up. To death, I'm sitting on top of these rocks. Let's set up like a little barricade here, like you're saying. Where do you think you're going? Oh, damn it. Another mission about insurgents. What, the Russian insurgents? Yeah, there definitely will be. Now, have my mines stayed intact? Yes, by looking at what they have. Let's see what occurs.
Wait, I might be able to... Have I had any?
If you throw a nade in at the sandbox thing.
Right, here we go. The final infiltration.
I'll get it. Right, everyone stand by.
I hear footsteps to the right to his sandbag.
I'm gonna throw a nade for him.
God, you're going to have to be careful if that goes through. That could go badly wrong. Oh, you got it through. Fair play.
Yeah, it went through.
Damn. Nice. Good grenade. Good grenade through.
Is this clear?
Oh, and there he goes. Oh, it worked. I wasn't sure it was going to work. I wasn't sure it was going to work.
Okay, Charlie, what's
No, they've still
We're
got
gonna
all
need
this.
another medic.
They've got all this to get through yet. Now, there is another one right here. Oh, postcode, no! Postcode! Don't meta the AI. What's this guy up to? He's just like, yep, I see you. I see you. He's just like, yeah, I see you. What's up? Shit, that was another grenade. Why is this guy... He's just like, yeah, hello. I want it. Post, go on. Oh, he's medicing. He's medicing. Go on, Post. Go on, Post. Feel it. Feel the burn. Oh, God, it's so close. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's like dicing with death.
One enemy down.
Oh, God. Imagine if... Oh, God. He's like moved away. The guy's tactic here, just throw as many grenades in as possible.
He's down. Take the turn.
Okay. What? Oh, come on, what?
Fucking hell. Careful for mines.
Oh my God. They were just literally baiting that mine for ages. I think Post actually got killed outright. Post is the first person, I think, to be killed outright tonight. I don't think anybody else... Oh, Post is probably one of the only people who's been downed and then killed hard enough to be outright killed. Oh, don't worry, I only put 2 down, but they won't know that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, with Phantom's
epic.
reinforcements. Affirmative.
Fantastic. And the guys over here are getting their medic and assistance, I think.
Reinforcements now. We're going to retask Bravo as well as Charlie.
They're out there in the field. Right, let's see how things are progressing down here. Oh dear.
That was a heavy loss.
That was brutal. That last one was just brutality right there. What's that? He was only killed hard enough to be outright killed. ARMA, the things you make us say. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Hi there, Raging. Good evening to you. New to the stream. If you're new to the stream, guys, drop a follow, then you know when we go live. We're live on Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Nordman, how you doing? Luton, you never used mines before, so they don't look for it. That's not true. I have used mines before. I've used mines on many occasions. I just haven't used mines recently, that's why. Shadow's coming in now to see what's going on.
Oh, guys, be careful for mines.
Mines?
Yes.
Mines in here.
Lots of mines.
Mark 2 is not lots.
Lost a lot of people.
You've lost a lot of people because they didn't look. By the way, I just want to highlight, I tested this out before the mission, and I searched. You could see them easy if you were looking, but they weren't looking. After that first one, they weren't looking.
Ethan's stable. I think he just needs a pack.
I bandaged everything on Garfield.
Oh, Garfield is done here.
What's this guy up to? What's this guy doing? Oh shit, they were on point there. Why don't they bomb the crap out of the bunker? What, the bunker that they're all sitting in? That seems like a great idea. Yeah, Cass, can you just airstrike where we're sitting? That would be perfect idea, Gavoink. Perfect idea. Oh, there we are. They're getting saved. Only Post doesn't get saved. Only Post. Only Post. Only Post. They're on it still down, but he's not out. The mangled, torn remains of friendlies.
Yeah, I know.
Look out for tripwires and stuff.
Can we set them up with the grenades?
No, don't throw grenades. It's just...
Oh shit, that's Callum going in the mix. We've got Callum is just like soldiered in, he's being real careful. Callum's probably got the right idea, because it looks like the team's more likely to kill each other right now than anybody else. Yeah, Callum's got the real deal. Yeah, the real deal on the day was with Callum. Let's get this guy off of here, by the way. Thing is, apparently he can't actually be killed. Bang him like here or something. Where am I going to bang him? I'm going to bang him right here. This guy's outside. Callum! No! Well, it looks like actually the real deal was in the auction. It wasn't with Callum after all.
Callum's in the base, he's done.
Just supposed to be the one who dies right away.
This has been the most medic-intensive mission that we have ever done.
Callum's down, but he's inside.
Whereabouts?
Back side of the base, back right.
Oh my god, how's he got over there?
Doing left back.
Right.
The guys, yeah, you know how earlier I was like complaining about them taking too long? Well, now due to my own mechanics, the guy will take forever to get through this area.
It's right there.
Because of my stupid meddling, now the guys are going to take like 20 minutes to clear this. No, they won't take that long. They're being all right. Be helpful if those jets fucked off, because then the guys on the ground can actually hear something. This is the trouble as well. When jet pilots get bored, they come down. Oh, hello. Whoa! Holy shit! That was close. The fucking plaster was jumping off the wall. They nearly got hit right there. He's prone over there. Oh! Ethan was just like trying to say something to Drac, and then he gets shot in the head right in front of him.
Got a man down on my position. Man down.
And look at this guy in the grass. He's reloading. Get him now, Ez. Nice kill from Ezan. Nice kill from Ezan.
You need to get to Callum as well.
Can't go that way, buddy. They still got to storm the Tower of Death as well.
Yeah, facts up. Sorry, I was engaging in some building clearing.
On your 6, Eslam?
Yeah, what do you want them to know?
He's just like, fuck off, I don't want to talk to you. No, he's not ready.
Right, guys, stop moving, let's get going.
Watch out!
Ethan, stop. There's 3 guys around that building.
Around the left side?
Yeah.
Alright.
Throw a grenade, maybe?
Yeah,
Anyone got a grenade? Anyone got a grenade?
Guys, those jets just piss off. Good. Go grenade.
Who's that in front of me? Jim got
Tango down.
I see a guy strafing, doing strafe in front of him.
I thought you were next to me, not behind.
Callum's down. Need a medic here.
Where is he?
Right, compound ground floor is clear. It's just the tower that needs clearing now.
We'll push up.
Right, the tower where my Zeus camera was going to be absolutely useless. Him! Bloody hell! What was that all about? Post is literally like playing with his life. Right, now, oh shit, see, this is what I'm saying. This is when my Zeus cam becomes almost helpless. Ah! It's because the way that Zeus cam works, it kind of flicks it. Oh! That guy really had no reactions. Where the fuck is my A? Oh, here he is. Okay. Now, will they capture him or will they? Oh! What kind of that? What was that? It was like the most ineffective. Oh shit! Camera.
Man.
I like how the
Commander.
I like how the guy in post literally just stood at one another, firing backwards and forwards, just like, yep, I see you too. Now let's have shooting times with one another. Oh dear. Right, they have successfully captured the commander. Well played, guys.
Cable ties on you?
Yes.
I'm on him.
Commander Celtic. Target is secured. You can begin staging your evacuation or your transport back to base. Okay, mission accomplished. Now, I would normally wait for them until they're way back to base to give mission accomplished, but I will just give the heads up right now. Actually, that's if I can find my objective. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I put it up on the hill, didn't I, where I was originally. Right, well done to the guys.